Hey there, fellow popaholics! I just had to pop in and share some pimple-sized but oh so satisfying news. We've squeezed past 1,000 subscribers. Your support has us bursting with gratitude. Now our next big goal is to hit a massive 10,000, because who doesn't love a really good pop-off? Thank you for every like, comment, and share that's kept this channel oozing with excitement. Stay tuned, keep pressing forward, and let's make that 10,000 erupt together.
This is a really juicy cyst, but have you ever wondered whether or not you should be popping it? So this is called an epidermal inclusion cyst. It's also known as a sebaceous cyst. And they show up as painless round lumps under the skin, and they are stuffed with this keratin-like debris, which is a thick cheese-like substance that looks disgusting. While they are generally harmless, if infected, they can become red, inflamed, painful, and emit a foul discharge, which can be really smelly. Now, popping these bad boys at home, or even worse, in a barber shop, that's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Now, if the sac isn't removed, it's like a gift that keeps on giving. It would just fill straight back up. And guess what? Bacteria love things like this, and it makes it a prime spot for infections. Now, while these cysts are generally harmless, we tend to remove them when they're becoming frequently infected. But when we do, we make sure to remove the entire sac, and that stops it from coming back. Sure, it might leave a small scar, but it's better than being a human squeeze toy every few months. Plus, this should only really be done in a sterile setting with local anesthetic. Definitely not with your barber's tweezers after your last trim. Now, the guy in this clip is applying some serious pressure on the jawline, and there are loads of nerves and blood vessels here. And why is he not wearing gloves? If you have any concerns, please see your doctor, and for the love of all that's good, try to avoid popping these at home.
How does this?
I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Turn it to this!
Cut my life into pieces.
This is an input from Chris Deal. Just popping something won't let it heal. The contents must be emptied and the area rinsed or disinfected. Thank you, Chris, for your contribution. That's not just a pop, that's a full-on evacuation. This cyst had years of stories to tell, and it's spilling all the details at once. Another input from Chris Deal. Blackheads are not always black, and when whiteheads start to swell or turn red, they are infected.
For you, Campbell and Caleb. This is Nani's version of the pimple popper.
Happy
you see
birthday,
the black thing right
Nancy.
there, Mom?
Yeah.
We're going viral, Campbell.
Yeah.
Watch this. You ready? It might squirt. Look. Oh, Campbell. Look at it. Oh. Pam. Oh, my gosh. It's like a volcano.
Ow.
Oh, quit being a baby. Look at that, Campbell. Is that gross? Okay. Look, it's disgusting. Now wait. This is where it gets weird. I'm pressing down.
I can't deal with this.
Aunt Pammy.
Ah!
Campbell, it squirted out. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting.
Are you seeing that, Campbell? Mom, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You can deal with that?
It is everywhere.
I'm not looking that. I'm looking in the...
That is unbelievable.
Something happened to my
It got
cigarettes.
on me again, Campbell. Look. Ew.
Oh, I'm going to throw up.
You're going to throw up.
I can smell it.
Yeah, I can too.
Wow.
Oh, man. Tina.
Nancy or Pammy, go in and get some more of those towels.
Alcohol or something.
Mm-hmm.
Towels.
Paper towels.
Yeah, there's some.
Tina.
There's some on the table too.
Okay.
You're gonna make her sore now.
Mom, but it's got to come
my
out.
Gosh,
Can you imagine all that
that
stuff?
has to feel better, Tina.
It didn't feel like anything. I don't even feel it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Thanks, sister. And I'm just pressing and not really pressing.
Cigarettes.
Oh my gosh.
Making me ill.
Campbell, are you seeing this?
Caleb,
Caleb?
Lonnie's showing you. I know you
Well,
love
he's not
this.
answering if he's there.
They're not, Mom. It's a video.
Oh.
Okay.
The big blackheads in and on the ears don't just close up or heal like a normal small one on the face or back. These DPOWs, that is, dilated pores of whiner, will refill again and again, unless treated by a doctor. Thank you, Chris Deal.
When I walked in the club, everything changed when I walked in the club. He was looking at me like, wow, the aura on my body, I drip and I drown. So he says, I heard you're a singer. I live in a penthouse, it's on the east side. I can tell what he implied. I don't trust me, this
Blackheads are just whiteheads that faced reality, while whiteheads hide until they explode with drama.
hypnotic.
Well, you can imagine what she said.
All right, we've got a massive abscess on the back of the neck. You know when they're using tissue, it's going to be good, no gloves. Holy cow! Did you see that? That was like a geyser. All right, we've got a big cyst going at it. All right, massive abscess right above the eyebrow, kind of the danger zone of the face. You want to be so careful when you're trying to pop these. Shot all over. All right, at least we've got gloves here. We've got a comedone extractor tool. So the technique here is not bad. Hopefully they've numbed him up, or this is going to be painful. But they got a lot out of there. Owing to better technique, we've actually got a drape on the patient. Much better technique. All right, blurry camera here. Potato camera shooting all over. It looks like he's trying to get away. I don't know if they're like holding him down. This is on the back of a truck bed, it looks like. It's just shooting all over, landing on the gloves. At least we have gloves.
Stop saying that. Stop. Stop saying that. Stop.
That's it for today. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy a satisfying life.
Nice.